So you're lucky, man. All in all, though, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, minor annoyance.
These will keep.
Alright, so I definitely blew most of my standard heals. That is for certain. This is the whole process to collect everything once again. And Ridgewood. I think we just gotta keep up with the natural resources. We should be alright.
Here alert.
Okay. Oh. Did they just hit each other? If they did, that's awesome. How did that miss? No. Kill. Not sure why my first instinct is to hit triangle. Trying to think of what game would have reinforced that, like muscle memory. I'll think of it eventually.
We'll bounce soon enough.
So watchers, grazers. I don't think there's anything we truly need, but the opportunity presents itself. It's free resources. It's interesting that they react to like a human whistling, because like it's not a natural sound for them. I think we can get all of them. We just take out the two watchers, and then it should be smooth sailing from there. So well, you're all confused over there. Gonna take out your friend that's blissfully unaware of anything's going on. So if nothing else, the stealth is useful for not having to spend any resources in order to... or not having to spend resources to get resources. What? How dare you ignore me? Thing's neck went crazy, like wrapped around the tree. All right, nice and clean. Okay, so pretty close to Mother's Crown, back in the Strider area. I assume they're really not going to give me anything good. I mean, Blaze is good for fire arrows. You can always use that. And shards are, you know, what make this world go round. Plus we get experience. I can't remember if there was anything that required a Strider heart. I believe one of the outfits did. So I think that's really all I'm concerned with now is just experience, purple outfits, or, you know, rare weapons.
It hurts now. I'm all the wiser.
Alright, well, let's make a deal.
See anything yet?
So the shadow, so purple's the best as far as I've seen so far. I've got all blue weapons other than the sling, which maybe I should just buy for the heck of it. Just to round out our weapons at this point. I do have luminous braid. Wait, yeah, I do have luminous braiding. Oops.
See anything?
Ancient vessels. I have no idea what an ancient vessel or advantage is. Or a metal flower. Has not been explained to me yet. The Rattler. I think we saw that one before. Yeah, the Rope Caster and the Rattler, I think, are the other weapons that I have seen but have just decided not to buy. Alright. Yeah, protection against all the elements. It looks kind of silly, but I'll take it. Our sweet looking
Well, I'll be
headdress.
off.
Thanks.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Alright, so now that we have that, we can modify our new outfit. So ice, fire, eruption, stealth. Resist range, resist corruption, Ranged, fire, freeze. That might be best bang for buck. And the other one... Resist corruption, resist range. Or just a straight resist fire. Let's do this one. You can always swap this out later. Sling ammo pouch. Sure, why not? We'll have to try the sling out on something. Freeze coil, handling coil. These are cheaper value ones, since I don't know if I like the sling yet. A little bit to sell here too.
See anything you like?
Sell for metal shards, sell for metal shards. The animal products I'm not sure I want to get rid of yet. I think it's good. Yeah, 15 inventory spaces open. Spear damage coil, sell that. Like all these 5%. Honestly, you could probably just hold on to them too.
Well, I'll be...
Thanks.
Okay. So, the level 12 mission. Oh. Let's turn this in first.
Next time, I'll remember what you made.
Never mind, we're already done.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay. Got out of there.
Weird guy. Another remarkable reward box. Once again, not really that remarkable, except for it gave me 20 wire, so that I will take. Alright, so... That's not what I want to do. I want the... Wait, that was it. That was it. Never mind. The sling. Freeze robots weak to freeze damage using freeze bombs. Fire bellowbacks. I have not seen a trampler. I've not seen a rock breaker. Stalkers and Longlegs. Don't think I've seen many of those either. Remove machine parts using Tear Blast. Is it Tear Blast or is it Tear Blast? So I think this one's pretty simple to do.
The Carja have sealed off the valley to save themselves from
Some
corruption.
things.
But we'll do that,
I'll know
I
better
think,
next time.
in just a little bit. So the one mission we had open was this Nora Hunting Grounds one. And I'm wondering if it's even worth it. Like, you get rewarded with... You get rewarded, however, it's a question of whether that reward is actually worth it. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out, right? Go back into the starting area and see what this has in store. To me, this just kind of look like challenge missions. So no clue if they're actually worth it or not.
A hunting ground. Ross said there's good machine hunting across the river.
Remove canisters from grazers. Kill machines using log pile traps in the area. Kill grazers using the Carja Tripcaster. Thinking like maybe like the whole area resets or something like that. Or I mean, do I just kill them all now? Level 2, level 2. I'll take whatever you have. Most of the grazers are blissfully unaware. They're all so confused. Alright, let's go talk to the groundskeeper. Well, I can't climb up the rope. Campfire discovered. I see no such campfire. Probably up on the hill. As I said. Probably nothing worth selling or anything like that for now. Alright.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs. Choose your trial, and I'll tell you how it works.
I mean, seemed pretty self-explanatory, but...
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
Okay, what's the best way to go here? I guess probably just this one. Oh, come on, how did I miss? Halfway there. 6. So I wish that
Stay out of their way for now.
wish that counted. Nope, one more. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, it's a lower level one, so not so bad. Plus, that when they're running away in a straight line like that, makes things pretty easy.
This'll help.
So there's probably so many there's 10 canisters scattered about. Kind of retrace my path just a little bit. I don't need every last one though. I think I had like 30 seconds or so to spare. So I did that pretty comfortably.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
I am timing you. That's what he's saying. Alright, so how many do I need to kill? Six. Okay. So we're gonna set up a blast wire. We're just gonna set up a nice little death gauntlet here. Oh no, they're running the wrong way. That's not what I wanted you to do. Well, we massively fucked that up. If I can head them off. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Can I restart the... No, run down there. Run down there. What? Excuse me? Alright, if you want to seal yourself in there. I got a full minute. 3 to kill. This is still doable. Come on, get up here. There. That wasn't so bad. It's just like hurting.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Alright, I'm not too worried about the rest of the parts.
Just go about your business.
But I mean... They finally ran into it. Yeah, not worth it. Although they do give the resources I need to make blast wire, so that's pretty useful. Well, this is much better than walking all the way around the hill.
How do you...
I didn't need to hear him say the same thing again. Something else just ran into one. In the background. That's awesome.
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into flee. Perfect.